Hey guys, Masterkizz back with a bit of a Borderlands 2 video, and I thought I'd just actually do a bit of a question. It's a question and answering session, I suppose, but it's just a lot of people have been asking about the new DLC that's coming up in the next couple of days, and like whether I'm going to do it with Yodi Slayer and Mac, whether I'm going to do anything with it, what's happening with the channel, where's Borderlands. The thing is, when the DLC comes out, it's going to be incredibly difficult for me to actually play with Yodi and Mac, purely because of the time frame that it comes out at. To put it into perspective, when the Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt came out, I think I had to start at about 4:30 in the morning when I was recording it with Yodi. So the problem with that is, but like I've said in the past, YouTube's not my job. So if I get up at like 4 a.m. and then, oh, legendary. If I get up at 4 a.m. and then have to record a Let's Play, which might take however many hours, and hopefully it finishes in time before I actually have to go out, start my day, do my work, it makes it incredibly difficult. So for this one, I don't think I'm going to be able to record it with them, but I may try and do something by myself in the way that if I can record a little bit of footage, may try and do a Let's Play. It's just at this time of year, I'm extremely busy. We run a home business here, so I don't really want to get into what we do, but we run a business from our house, and it's just very busy this time of year, so we have to dedicate a lot of time to our work. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Like I said, if I can find the time and I can record maybe a little Let's Play series where I do a video here and there on the new DLC, I will. I have no intention to actually cover any of the new weapons, things like that, do in-depth tutorials. There's going to be plenty of people doing stuff like that. For me, Borderlands was honestly, it was one of the best games I've ever played, but I invested so much time into it. It just got to the point where I was like, man, this feels more like my job. And the fact that you are enjoying it and you're getting a lot of people subscribing is a really good thing, but it also leads to a lot of negative people sort of being drawn to you as well, in the way that they see what you're doing and then they're like, well, I get, it's just one example, but they might be like, well, I can't do that. I can't make videos like that. Let's attack this guy and let's put him down. And I sort of laugh it off now, but at the time I was sort of real disappointed, because all I was doing was just making videos for a bit of fun, and to get the amount of negativity thrown at you is really disappointing, especially when you try and be polite, you try and make videos that are high quality, and all you do is to inform and entertain, and you attract a few people, I should say just a few people. The 90% of people have been incredibly supportive, and they still are, but there are a few people that even still to this day send messages on either Xbox or YouTube every now and again and just say, like, blah 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 this, blah 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 that, and you're like, oh my goodness, like, you need to go outside and do something with your life, man. Leave me alone. Leave the poor Borderlands player alone. But yeah, I thought I'd owe it to people to at least tell you what's going to happen. And the channel has always been a hobby for me. If anyone has been with the channel for a really long time, and I know there's a few people that have been with me since almost the start, but you'd see that I do fairly erratic videos. I do bits and pieces here and there. I started out with Grand Theft Auto stuff, and then there was almost, I think, 18 months, and I didn't even use YouTube. So it's been a hobby for me. But the fact that it got so large so quickly, and then you don't want to disappoint people, but in the same hand, you need to be able to sort of step back and go, well, yes, I don't want to disappoint people, but I also don't want to put my life on hold to try and make videos purely because people are like, you need to make videos or I'm going to unsubscribe. And I mean, my mindset was, oh, I don't want to lose those subscribers, I don't want to disappoint people. But now I'm like, well, if you have that attitude, then you don't really belong here. Like, if you really want to talk like that, like, if you don't show the support, then, I mean, what am I supposed to do? All I do is make a few videos, have a bit of fun in the games, and that's it. I mean, I didn't get into this to try and become the next big YouTube sensation. I had no intentions to try and do this as a job. The money I make out of this barely covers my internet bill every month. So what a lot of people have sent messages saying you shouldn't complain because of all the money you make. It's really not that much money. It's really not much. I'd be lucky to make enough money every month to purchase like a new game and a can of Coke. So, but anyway, next DLC, probably won't be able to play it with Yodi and Mac. If they do their Let's Play over a couple of days and I see that they're online and they're doing something, I might try and get in for an episode, but I'm not going to be able to sit down and do it in one session with them if they're going to play it as soon as it comes out because of the time differences. I'd have no intention to go and do any more in-depth guides, things like that with Borderlands. For me, I just played way too much, and it's honestly, I challenge anybody. I know there's a few people out there that have thousands of hours in the game, and they're very, very special people that can do that. But I challenge anybody to play a game for pretty much 8 months solid, record videos on it every single day, edit, and just dedicate almost 8 months of your life just to one game and making videos every single day. You will get sick of it incredibly quickly. So anyway, I wanted to give a huge thank you to the people that have stayed subscribed. To put it into perspective, since the start of the year, almost 10,000 people have unsubscribed. So there are a lot of people that have left. A lot of people sort of see the numbers and think, well, barely anyone have unsubscribed. But I still build a lot of subscribers, even though the videos are old. I still get a lot of support on the older videos, but I'm still losing a lot of people because they don't enjoy what I'm doing anymore, or I uploaded a video they didn't agree with. You know, someone's always going to unsubscribe. You can't please everybody. But for the people that have stayed subscribed, it gives you an audience there, and it's a fantastic feeling that if you are going to make a video, you know that you have that potential audience. You look at your subscriber numbers and go, well, I'm going to make this video as a potential for 40-odd thousand people are going to watch it, and they might get some information, they might be entertained, they might see something, and you might be able to start a discussion. And it's a real good feeling. To the people that have stayed subbed, huge thank you. It means that you have an audience there, and I think that's an incredible feeling that a lot of YouTubers take for granted when they have the big numbers. And they might start seeing that they're bleeding subs, they're losing 1,000 subs a month or something like that, but they still have a huge number there. You should always be thankful for the people you do have. So to the people that are still sending threats and still sending messages saying if you're not going to do Borderlands, I'm going to unsubscribe, blah blah blah. I mean, just unsubscribe. It'd be easier for you to just leave rather than getting blocked because you say something stupid in the comments. Again, massive thank you to everyone that has stayed with the channel. With the next generation of systems coming out, the Xbox One, PS4, really interested to see what they're going to do with their recording features that are built into it. And yeah, hopefully I can do a video here and there. I've got a couple of ideas for not really a series, but it'd be something I could maybe do once a week, once every 2 weeks, where it'd be like an introduction to a new game where I play it maybe just for 30 minutes and do like the first 30 and just give you my opinions of new games and things like that. The hell is he talking? Yeah, but anyway, I'm rambling now. A huge thanks to everyone that stayed subbed. I thought I owe people that have stayed subbed at least an insight into what I intend to do with Borderlands, because that's what probably 99% of people are here for on the channel, for Borderlands. If I can get into some episodes with Yodi and Mac, I will. If I can actually record a little bit of a Let's Play or maybe a couple of episodes of the new DLC, I will. But at the moment, I'm just flat out with my work. So real life comes first. Anyway, rambling. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.